If you read enough books, you can become him.
What
Happy
about?
birthday, I kidnapped you.
I want a really sensitive gay person.
I love you too.
That's not what I said.
The glad Black was onto something.
This is graphic.
Please.
Valve definitely started the war on terror. I can't be convinced of otherwise.
If we can have fictional characters, Helen Keller.
Now you just commit a monkey and shit into your hand and chuck it at some.
Welcome back, like the two people who watch this, and even though you watch it for like 8 minutes. Still glad you're here. We have with us Mr. Illegalized Nerf Gun and this thing. I'm not sure what to call it yet, but we keep it around because it's funny. And speaking of the thing that is funny, don't you have an interesting hypothetical for us to delve into?
All right, so you must remember, Isaac. You must remember you get 3 things to buy at a store to scare the cashier the most, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I was thinking either some really heavy duct tape or a rope, a 2x4, and what was it? It was a movie of some kind. I'm trying to think of what it was.
Got one.
I actually can't remember what it was.
All right.
Madagascar.
A rope, a thick rope, handcuffs, and a clown costume.
John Wayne Gacy?
Alright, I'm thinking like... We got, again with the basics, I'm thinking zip ties.
Yeah.
Slippers for elderly. And then... I don't know, the movie Finding Nemo? I don't know. I don't have anything for this.
A giant like cauldron type bowl, Clorox wipes, and acid.
Wyatt's too good at this. Mine was just random crap, but Wyatt, you've thought about this a little. You thought about this a little too much.
Maybe.
Here, I'll repick mine. Jiffy peanut butter, a cucumber, and A Dog's Purpose. If anyone ever read that book, I don't know. I got nothing. I suck at this hypothetical, I know.
I mean, if I was the cashier, I'd be staring at you like... That's weird, but okay, you're getting up to some stuff later. What it is, I'm not gonna ask. It's not my job to know.
So, mission accomplished, mostly. Mission failed successfully.
Toilet bowl, milk, and 3 types of cereal.
What?
I'll let y'all try to figure this one out. Engine oil, a toilet seat, and straws.
This is what's so much fun about this hypothetical. It's just the places you can let it go in your mind.
I mean, like, even I don't know what that is, but it's something. It's going somewhere.
Clown costume reminded me. What about like the peanut butter and cucumber that I mentioned, and then like the Bob costume from Monsters vs. Aliens? Y'all remember that thing?
God, that was
I need to look this up. I don't remember it.
Oh, don't. Yeah. I'll show. Look it up and show the podcast. Wow, I can't talk.
I will too as well. Look it up also. Yeah. Do you see what he's talking about?
Oh god.
It's kind of cursed. I'm not gonna lie.
There we go.
So, guys, changing topics entirely.
Wait.
So,
one
assuming
more.
You guys
know.
Okay. Fine.
Okay. Some like strange cosplay, hot like glue, and fucking skis.
Okay.
You can let your mind wander with that one.
Anyway, so you guys know about like the Amber Heard Johnny Depp case, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
So, keeping in theme with that, because
Don't make this political.
she took a shit in his bed, right?
Okay,
As
good.
like a revenge thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the weirdest possible act of non-violent revenge that you can come up with?
Wyatt, this
Can it-
question has you written all over it.
Can it be passive aggressive?
Yeah, it can be as passive aggressive as you want, or as aggressive as you want. There's no limits here. Except probably not like something that's. I mean, it can be something illegal, but probably not like pedophilia.
Why is that where your mind went right away?
Well, just I assume that somebody would say something like that.
All right. All right.
I'm taking precautions.
All right. What you do is you get like a box of like metal, like bolts and like just metal things that when you shake the box, it'll make a really annoying like clanking noise.
Okay.
You put that, like you drill a hole in their car, like somewhere that it won't fuck with the car at all. You put the
Okay.
box in there, you put like the little thing that you've cut out back on, and you make it like seamless. And you just let them have it in there. And they will like freak out every time they turn on their car because it'll shake the box, and it is very ingenious.
Okay. Weirdly enough, like the sound that like a can makes whenever you crush it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Here, like
Every time I turn
like
left,
like this. Damn it! Hold on.
yeah, like that. Every time I turn left, my car makes that noise from the passenger seat, and I have no idea what it's coming from.
That's not normal.
And I don't know why.
And yes,
I feel like
and
I'm gonna probably die.
and yes, I have 3 empty Sprite cans.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I've thought a little bit about my nonviolent. Okay. You see, Amber Heard was right. If you want to get revenge without ever doing anything illegal, shit is where you gotta go. Bioweapon. Why are bioweapons legalized in war? Same principle.
They're like
We are
flamethrowers.
walking bioweapons.
Now you just commit a monkey and shit into your hand and chuck it at someone.
Don't call it committing a monkey. No.
Okay. Strange. No, I was just gonna say like, I don't know, steal their phone and put it behind their tire in the morning or something like that.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, I got another one. Y'all
Speak-
might have
spe-
seen this video,
Okay,
but
okay, okay.
you know the Christmas card where it's the cats that like meow Christmas carols, but once you pull the tab, you can't turn it off, so it goes on for like days at a time.
Yeah.
And if you break it, it's a glitter bomb.
Yeah. No.
One of those, just one of those.
Just get them that card for anything.
So, still on the shit subject, you smear like Nutella and peanut butter mixed together on like the back of their pants and underwear, and you put a lot of fart spray on it.
Okay, what are the practicalities of this? How do you get A, into their house,
How
or
would you
B,
get their pants?
do it in such a way that they wouldn't notice, and then get out without getting the cops called on you?
So,
Hey,
listen,
hey! Johnson said that it could be anything illegal.
Listen, hear me out. Okay. So you break into their house in the middle of the night. Okay. Well, they're on vacation. All right. They're gone. They don't know you're there. Okay. You sneak because you obviously know the layout of their house. You've studied it. You've been there. You sneak in. You go to their orange juice. Okay. You roofie the orange juice. You know when they get back from vacation, you've been stalking them. Okay. You follow them. They get back. You invite them over for breakfast, or like, you say I'm gonna have breakfast because like they still think that you're friends because you were friends at one point. I mean, I forgot to mention that, but you were. Okay. So you're still friends. They still trust you.
Okay.
All right. But they made you really mad. But you don't want to let them. You tell them everything's fine. It's not. You roofied the orange juice, so you pour them a glass of orange juice for breakfast. Okay. You make fried eggs. You make them a nice breakfast. Do something nice for them. All right. They get roofied. They pass out. They don't know where they are. Okay. They're asleep. They're sleep. They're schlump. Okay. Anyway.
They're chillaxing.
So, take them. Throw them in the bed of your truck, okay? You got a cover on your truck. Nobody knows, okay? Kidnapping. You take them to your house, okay? You keep them in your house for less than a year, 4 months, okay? 4 months in the basement. They don't know it's you because like you only feed them through a slit in the door. They don't know where they are. They didn't even know you had a basement. You had it installed just specifically for this occasion. Okay, they haven't been in your house since. Now they're in your basement. Now like you feed them, you don't talk to them, you don't do anything, but you let them call like their family members, okay? But like if they say that they're being kidnapped, like you move locations, okay? They don't know. They don't know. But they're allowed to talk to their family. But like their family can't hear them, okay? Like they can't talk to their family, but their family can talk to them. Okay? So now, like obviously, because they've been kidnapped, like they develop an association with you to where I Stockholm syndrome. That's what they have, Stockholm syndrome. They learn to love you because of what you've done for them. You've kept them alive for the last 4 months. Okay? It's their birthday now. You planned this 4 months ahead of time. It's their birthday. So for their birthday you let them out. Turns out it's you the whole time. Friendship better than ever. Because now they love you.
The good
And
ending.
it's the best birthday present ever.
Happy birthday!
Yeah.
What
Happy
about
birthday, I kidnapped you. And then
what about what if we take out about 50 steps to that plan and just walk into their house and just search the most wrong things on their computer, like how to join Al
well
Qaeda?
then they'll just hate you. Like that's like ordering Scientology stuff to somebody's house.
But they'll never know it was you. You can blame it on the dog.
I don't know about that.
Break the relationship with the dog, and they're so heartbroken about their dog being a terrorist. You comfort them, and then your friendship is strengthened because they hate their dog. I don't know where I'm going with this shit. I am never been more mentally fried than right now. So Wyatt, do you have something more intelligent to say than my dipshittery?
The glad Blag was onto something.
Come here.
Bro.
You think Osama bin Laden became a terrorist because like he lost too many matches of CS:GO on T side, and then he said,
It's like
Yeah,
this really can't be that
yeah,
hard in
he's
real
like
life.
he
Come
can't be
on.
that hard, right?
Oh, 100%.
Man went what 3001.
Valve started the war on terror. I'm convinced
Got
of
really
this.
good KD.
Oh. No,
Fine.
Valve definitely started the war on terror. I can't be convinced of otherwise.
Yeah, it turns out 9/11 was one. Okay, guys. 9/11 conspiracy theory debunked. 9/11 was just a marketing tactic for Valve.
Keep going. I'm listening.
No, that's it.
interested
They
now.
had to market terrorism and like make it popular so that people would play CS.
Aha.
Wait, what year?
What
did,
year?
what
I'm
year
looking
did
this up.
CS, What year did
What?
CS Source come out? I gotta look this up.
Source come out. 2004.
Ah, dang. Okay.
No,
When
they
did
let it set in for 3 years. You see, it's better marketing.
Yes. Okay.
Exactly.
When did CS come out?
Because you gotta have time to
Oh,
rebound.
November 8th, 2000. Oh,
Oh,
We're on to
it's
something.
a year and 1 day. It's 1 year and 1 day.
Oh, we're on to something. We're coming for you, Gabe Newell. We know you work with Osama bin Laden.
For the
That's-
dude, it was too obvious if they made it on the 1 year anniversary, so they delayed it by a day.
And that's also why Osama buys Steam games to support those who support him. Like a mutual friend network.
Yes, we figured it out. We have cracked the code.
You think Osama bought the rights to CS:GO?
Probably not.
Probably.
He probably Valve didn't want us to know, but we figured it out anyway.
We know.
We know.
We know, Gabe Newell. We know what you did.
Gabe. We know.
We know.
Wake up.
Wake up, people. It was Valve the whole time.
Woke gamers. I never want to say that again.
Yeah, don't. Who was it that told me about like the triplets? This is one of you guys told me about the triplets that would like all wear the same clothes and walk by people and just say like "wake up." Like,
I didn't hear it. No, I never heard about that.
it was a discussion we had in my first hour, and but then I heard it again from somewhere, and I thought maybe it'd been one of you guys, but no, it was like these guys
That sounds
on,
like something I would say.
I'm guessing on like Instagram or something, and it's like three dudes. They all look exactly the same. They'd wear the exact same clothes, and then that'd be like someone sitting on a bench. They'd walk by. One would say, "Wake up." He's like, "Oh, that's a little weird." Second guy walks by, says, "Wake up." Now it's like, "Oh, what just happened?" The third guy walks by. The existential crisis sets in. I'm in the Matrix. It's confirmed.
You see,
God.
two guys, it's like, oh, I might be seeing things. Three people that look exactly the same, and you know something's wrong. It's lucky number three.
Have I ever told
Actually, I
you
think
the
it's seven.
definition of insanity? Be better. That's my slogan.
Yep.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Get good.
I would listen to your TED Talk. You
Would
see
you?
John Charles' TED Talk?
Yes.
That was something special. I don't know what I
That
watched.
video made no sense. I think I unlearned watching that. Like everything.
Unlearning how to breathe.
I think I had a spiritual awakening during that video. I think I was made aware on a new level that I previously thought possible. And now we've hit the part of the podcast where none of us knows what to say.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
Johnson.
Yeah.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Have you heard the story of my class doing the cow eye?
No.
Oh. All right. Do you want the story of us fucking dissecting a cow eye?
Sure, why not?
Please.
All right. So
Go for it.
there's like 4 dudes and 3 women. I get paired up with a girl twice. I don't know how this happened. I'm just lucky, I guess.
Sounds like the start to a porno.
Yeah, I don't like where this is going. Please recover.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Three
I'm gonna go back. No, those 4.
Please recover.
Okay. All right. So, the teacher thought that the first person I was teamed up with was skittish. She was not. So she moved me over to the people right next to us, which were both skittish, and I yeah. And I proceeded to when we took the cow eye out, I proceeded to grab the thing full palm and everything and just pick it up.
Oh, that brings back bad memories.
Yeah.
Like
What?
bad memories.
What bad memories?
Dude, do you remember we had to do that in like 5th grade?
Oh, yeah.
Every time my partner held it, she held it with like 3 of her fingers, just like, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it.
Why it's like, yummy.
Oh, speaking of,
Dude, I could not be a surgeon. I'm just saying, like, that is terrifying. I'm sorry, but if you can like look at somebody cut open, that's just you're built different. I don't know what to say.
If it's a TV show and I know it's fake, I don't care. If it's if it's part of something dead, yeah, I don't care. I'll chop that thing up like chop suey and freaking sushi rolls. But if it's a living human being, I'd be like, I look at the scalpel and be like, I know my stupid ass is gonna stab the wrong thing, and I'm gonna kill this person.
No, bro, I'm terrified because I have to get knee surgery literally next week on Thursday. Okay, and I heard a story about a guy who, like, whenever he went to go get surgery, the anesthesiologist didn't put in like the second drug that you're supposed to put in, so he was paralyzed, but he couldn't move, he couldn't speak, but he was still awake. Like he was still fully conscious, like he could feel it. And they did 15 minutes of surgery, just like cutting into him while he was awake. And then, because they didn't want to get lawsuited, they gave him an amnesia drug, so he completely forgot about it. But he still had like the PTSD from it in his brain. So he went insane and killed himself 2 weeks later because he kept having dreams about it.
I remember that.
So
That was a Mr. Baldwin story, right?
Yeah, that was on Mr.
Yeah.
Because he was driven insane by something, but he didn't know what.
Yeah.
Yeah. He kept saying like they're coming for me or something.
Oh.
Dude, imagine if you're paralyzed and like you can't do anything. You're just there. And then like someone just starts like cutting into you.
Yeah, no.
It's just a torture method.
It's literally
point.
just hell.
Yeah,
It's hell on earth.
if at all possible, I would like to avoid procedures beyond what I've already gotten in life, if
What
at
have
all
you already got?
possible.
Besides like the stitches.
Yeah, I busted my jaw when I was little, and then I got my wisdom teeth removed. That's like the cap of my experience with like hospitals. That's not even like a full-on surgery. That's just like a procedure. But
Yeah.
I no, I don't want to have to get chopped up. I don't trust these morons in hospitals nowadays.
Yeah,
Dude,
I broke my wrist twice before.
I did not know this.
I
Did
broke
you break it
both
in a
of my
fun way or?
Okay, both ways were fun. All right, one of one of them was getting my foot
Disagree.
stuck in a tree while jumping out of it and breaking it on like the stump of the tree.
Ah.
The other one was me trying to do a front flip off of a car.
All right, I
Oh.
respect the second one.
Now the second one doesn't make sense because I landed on my head and my arm.
I broke both my wrists in the same year.
I remember
Like
that.
literally like shattered it like to where both of like the bones were broken, so it was forward like this. And like they had to
Jeez.
like yank on it and reset it like back in place. It was so bad. But I broke
Boy.
one during football practice, and then I broke my other one long jumping because like my wrists were so weak that sand broke my wrist. Like it was not fun. It was not.
Man, sand is really heavy.
Damn.
No, dude. Like that's the whole point of the sand is if you long jump and you accidentally fall backwards, you're supposed to like not break things. But I somehow found a way.
You are the exception.
I am the
Man,
exception.
these are such great stories to how you broke things, but my jaw story is not. There I was, like 6 years old, I think. 7.
Was it that long ago?
7. Wait, 20. Hang on, I have to do the math in my head. I just threw out a random number without really thinking. Wait, 2000.
Wasn't it in fourth grade?
7 math. Math is. I'm using I'm using all 4 of my brain cells to do this math. Hold up.
You got it.
Minus 7, carry the 9, divide by 3, multiply by 12. I think I was like 9 or 10. Let's go with that. Because if I remember correctly, it was 2015 or 14. 14? Fuck, I don't remember. We're going to call me 10. Yeah, let's go with it. Wow, that was a lot of work just to say the word 10. I was playing Super Mario Galaxy. I remember it very fondly. It was like
Oh no.
7:30, and I was like, you know what? I want a cookie. And I stood up, I started walking to the other room, and I just fucking tripped. I just tripped, and I just clonked the tile. And the way I landed, I kind of fell straight forward. Didn't quite get my arms under my face in time, so I protected my chest, but not my head. So the first part of my body that had to make contact with the ground was my jaw. Um, so now, yeah, so I chipped like 4. I think I chipped like 5 teeth, shattered my jaw. And I didn't have to go get help because my dad said that the clunk was so loud that he heard it from like 5 rooms away and went in there to go get me.
You want to talk about how you lost a fight with a sink?
Yep. Alright, so I'm
Alright, after
sitting
this,
here
more.
I'm playing Dying Light 2. Um I had like a very slight headache that day. But it wasn't that bad. It was just like any other headache. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I want Q-tips to clean my ears. So I get up, I walk about 10 feet. The bathroom's very close to my room, and I just kind of wake up on the ground. I'm like, wait a minute, wait. Something's not. No, what's why? And I get up, and if I remember, I'll put some pictures of sink in the video. But I'm guessing I had somehow, on the way to the bathroom, I got to the room with the sink, and I somehow blacked out, flew kind of forward, jammed my face on the sink, flew backwards, and then fell back out into the hallway near the bathroom. It's very hard to explain the spatial logistics of that, but Here's the mystery part, though. Somehow, A, I didn't shatter my glasses, but I busted up the skin right under my eye, right where my glasses are. Two, I broke the freaking sink with my face without breaking my own face. And three, I hit the cold handle on the sink and shattered that one. But for some reason, the hot one was on full blast. I have no clue how, but it happened. And I went there the other room. I talked to my grandma. I was like, "Did you hear like a crash?" She's like, "Yeah, like 12 minutes ago. I was out 12 minutes, so I can technically say I got in a fight with a sink and lost."
All right, I have a theory on that. I think what happened was you like, okay, were your glasses on straight when you woke up?
They were on the counter where I like by the sink.
All right, what I think happened was you like fell over. Like, okay, which direction does the hot knob spin?
Wait, okay, okay. If you grab it,
Actually,
you
I don't
gotta
think it matters because you can spin that way. Yeah, I don't think it matters.
yeah,
I
you gotta
think
turn it
you
right.
like,
Detective Wyatt
I
out
don't,
here.
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
But I think what happened was you like kind of fell, like grabbed onto the sink. It stopped you for a moment. Like you grabbed onto the knob, it stopped you for a moment. Your glasses fell off, and then it like kept going. You spun it, and then you fell, hit the thing, and fell backwards.
Join the FBI.
My theory is that the sink came to life. And
No, I
Okay.
think no. Back to the anesthesia thing. Okay, if we're going on this route, back to the anesthesia thing. I think you brought with the sink, the loss, and then you took the anesthesia medicine and made you forget.
okay, no, okay. You know what'd be weird though? You know what's weird
That's weird.
is that like if you see something that like you're physically not able to remember, then it's like you never saw it.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Like if you see something and you like physically aren't able to remember that thing, like have an image of that thing or even know that it existed, then like that just think about that. Like that would be so like you would never know that it existed except when you're looking at it, but then you actually don't know. Like there could be something like that and you just wouldn't know right now.
I'm gonna be very, very honest. That is a really good, deep philosophical question. However, don't make fun of my autism. However, all I can picture right now is that picture of that like crying raccoon that says "Sometimes I remember, but sometimes I forgore." That's all I got out of that.
Sometimes I forgore.
Wyatt, I hope you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I wish. I can imagine it in my head. Is it a fat raccoon or a skinny one?
It's skinny. It's
Okay.
very
Wyatt's our
scrawny.
local
He's like
raccoon
crying to the
expert.
sky.
Yeah, I can. I have a decent idea of what it is like.
It's like if Neil deGrasse Tyson was a raccoon and skinny.
Sometimes I forgore.
Dude, I am not.
I remember.
This,
I forgore.
I, mm, uh, I don't know.
Oh, does it look like that one?
No. It's like rattier. I forgot I gave you that. Oh, jeez. Carry Discord over here.
Uh,
Holy. Oh.
Hmm. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yep.
Do you know those like alligator like fuck around and find out shirts that people wear for some reason?
Yes.
Yeah. I found this. I found this sophisticated one.
I have war injuries from playing deathmatch patty cake.
What?
No, and okay. The good thing about AP Euro is that after you finish your AP test for like the next 2.5 weeks of school till school ends, you can just be a bunch of 8-brain morons, and I love it. So one kid in our class taught us this game, Zoomy Zoomy. You sit in a circle and you oh boy, how do I describe this? You go like you slap
Is
your
it like
thighs
Duck
and
Duck
you go like
Goose?
you slap your thighs and then you clap and you all have to stay in sync, and then there's like other things about rules to the game that I'm not gonna bother explaining. That got like very intense. Lynch mobs were almost made over Zoomy Zoomy. And I got to where I was hitting my thighs so hard on like Wednesday and Thursday that I still, to right now, I'm looking at my own leg, I still have red speckles all over my thighs. I knocked the shit out of myself.
Ah,
That reminds me. You guys know tennis?
No, I
the
don't know
sport,
tennis.
not like the sport tennis, but like tennis where you just slap the frick out of each other.
No.
huh?
I'm
Okay, so
interested, but I'm.
I'm
it's
very
a
interested.
game where like you each take your left hand, right?
Okay.
And you each put it like on the other person's left hand. So like one person has theirs palm up, one person has theirs palm down on top of each other, okay?
Okay, so we made a hand sandwich.
Yeah, and whoever has theirs palm down gets to slap the other person's hand as hard as they humanly possibly can. And you get to do it over and over and over again until one person gives up. And like whoever can't take the pain anymore, they have to give up, and that's how you lose. But me and this kid at summer camp one time had a 3 hour and 15-minute long game of tennis with full force slaps. So bad that I'm pretty sure I still have permanent nerve damage in my left hand. Like, dude, I made that kid's hand bleed. And he still didn't give up. He still did not give up. The freaking camp counselors here at summer camp had to stop us after 3 hours.
Holy damn. Okay, scarcely related, but Wyatt, since you're an honorary detective now, maybe you can be a doctor too.
Alright.
The nerve thing reminded me. Randomly, I lose feeling in my right pinky.
Does it go like? How do I describe this in the worst way possible?
Tingly?
No, I'm trying not to use TV static.
Ramen noodles
I
cooking in a fry pan at 527 degrees Fahrenheit.
instead of 527, it's 2,803.
Sorta. I mean, it's not like it's hot or cold. It's just like warbly, and it's just like
Can-
it's not. It's like just the fingernail and up. The entire finger is fine, but like the fingertip where you would take a print, I don't feel.
Oh. Yeah,
It-
I've got
numb.
no idea.
It's like
Does it go
it's numb. You can pinch it, you can poke it, you can squeeze it. I can't feel crap,
I don't know. It might be nerve in like your elbow or something.
and it'll go away, and then it'll
Might
come
be
back
one
in
of
like
your-
2 hours.
Might be one of the nerves in your weenus.
Do I have renal damage?
Don't.
No. 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 Yes, wiener damage.
Safety pencil.
The what? Wait, why? What? It just clicked with me what you said. What?
What's it?
So my dad was taking measurements in my room and left a pencil, and now I just have it.
Oh,
And
fascinating.
it's a safety
So
pencil?
yeah. It was just there, and I went and said it. I don't think of things before I say it. That's why I say random things.
And this is why we brought you on the podcast.
Exactly.
You're built for this. You were born for this moment in life, right here, right now. Short Bus Podcast episode 3, where we've talked about everything and nothing at the same time.
Everything that matters to us, nothing that matters to anyone else.
We're gonna
Yeah.
solve the world's problems.
First and foremost, air and chip bags.
Yes, which there's more. It seems like there's more air and less chips now.
Here, big idea. You get a ton of chips. You mush them together, pour a little bit of water on it, and just shove it in the bag.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. I was gonna say, hear me out, chip brick.
Chip brick. You just take all the chips.
Lay's, bro. Lay's would
I'm
just be
Googling
shoving
this.
potatoes in there.
Dude, no, you mix glue with it, right? Like you crush it up into sawdust and you mix glue with it. It's a little like nutrition brick.
Like Subnautica.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like so you can eat 4
Oh,
times the calories in half the time, less than half the time. And then it's
bro, I mm,
what did
I
you
found
Google?
something awful.
What
Oh.
did you Google? I know.
I'll show the
Oh,
podcast.
oh,
Oh.
This
it's
is
like
called
it's like a pillow made of Doritos.
crushed Doritos, ramen noodles, and cheese cooked in them. Oh,
It's something Nikocado Avocado would eat.
oh, that's delicious. I love that.
Nikocado, if you somehow watch this podcast, you should try. You should
Please
eat.
zoom out, please. God,
This is graphic.
please.
This is wrong.
Oh, what's that like lengthy like lighter color in the bottom left corner? Do you see it?
Oh, wait, I've lost it. Okay, so it's right
Okay, it's like kind of middle left.
there. We go.
Dude, what?
Oh,
That thing. What is that?
This is something right out of a horror movie. Oh,
I'm gonna, I'm gonna go tie myself to the back of a car and then have someone drive with it.
I want to take a bite out of it. I don't like Dorito, and I've never tried ramen, but I want to take a bite out of this.
You've never had ramen? You
I
psychopath.
haven't actually. I've had noodles,
Sure.
but I haven't had specifically ramen.
You're a psychopath.
I love you too.
That's not what I
Don't.
said.
Why you're not part of this? Out. Oh, that looked like a freaking round meal. That was awful. Y'all know what I'm talking. You've got to know what I'm talking about with a round meal.
I don't know what a round meal is.
Wait. I hope I used the right term. Round meal.
I'm talking about a
There we go. Round meal.
It's just not a pizza?
No, look at it. It's just. Let me see. Let me open screen share. Here.
Let me eat my round.
round wheel.
No, it's just like a spear of cheese and meat.
I remember.
Oh God, no! Not these person.
Oh,
Creamy potato salad.
It looks like
Oh.
gravy than anything else. Gravy mixed with like chunky milk.
Just like the ice cream that we made in science class.
Oh.
Or as me and Payne like to call it, good soup.
Oh, how to do it? Boil in
Serves
bag.
3 men. I
Open
remember.
Serves specifically 3 men.
3 men.
Is this a real?
Protein blasted.
Wait,
a
what is the
real
okay, wait, zoom in. What does the little say? In like the middle. Bottom middle. What does he say? I need
Go forth. That's really ominous,
No.
bro. I can't.
Is this a real thing
It's
that
in just-
actually exists? Can I buy this? And
Oh, I hope. This has This is Canada written all over it.
look,
I
wait, look
spelled
up
it wrong.
Hinton's. I'm gonna look up
Shopping.
Hinton's.
shopping. Meal shopping. I don't think you can buy it.
Hinton's meals.
I don't think you can buy it anymore.
Anymore. I almost called Canada Canadia a second ago.
Canadian.
Wait, can you buy round meal? Round meal shopping.
I don't see anything. No. What a letdown.
Meal.
Ah,
Dang it. You can buy pan.
Don't want to buy.
You can buy Stan.
Don't wanna.
You can buy Ayo Duraglass.
That's like on the same tier as like pre-cracked egg.
You can buy 50
I
pounds
enjoy
of cornmeal.
Holy. Every
Right.
time I get on this
Hey,
podcast, I feel like lung juice fill my lungs, and I just feel like I'm getting cancer every time.
I
This
mean, you probably
podcast is
are.
taking
You're
days off my life.
probably gonna die.
Oh,
Next week.
I want to write on my grave, cause of death, short bus podcast. Please.
It links your channel.
It's just the YouTube link on the gravestone.
Well, okay. Hypothetically, what would happen if the short bus were to, say, fall into a lake? Like, hold your eye at me.
Like what?
Like, okay, so I used to have this fear at when I would drive to summer camp every day because, like, I had to go in a bus every day to summer camp, and there was this really narrow road that was like a dam. It was a dam, but there was a road on top of it, right? And every time we drove past it, I had this fear that we were gonna like tip over and fall into the little pond that was there
Mhm.
in the bus. And like, what would happen? Like, what would happen to you? How do you think you would react if you were in a
Well,
I
bus
would die.
well, where are you sitting in the bus?
middle, straight middle?
All right, you have a 50-50 chance to live.
Well,
The closer you are to the front, the higher chance you will live.
No, because if you're in the front, like those doors aren't gonna open because there's water pushing against them.
well, if
No.
it's the short bus, I can tell you one thing for sure: nobody's gonna be able to swim out.
You don't know. One of those kids could be in a
Bro.
liquid.
No, I'm getting out first. No. You just gotta break a window.
The helmet
all
would
you-
weigh
that-
them down when they're trying to swim to the surface.
No, you just have to break a window. I'm not kidding. If you break a window, wait for all the water to come in. It'll like equalize the water pressures, and you can open the door.
Yeah, but I ain't waiting for all the water to come in because at that point you're like underwater.
Why are you
The
being
lake-
like smart
the lake,
tonight?
No, the lake can't be that deep. Come on.
I mean, it can be.
You fall in
It's
the middle of the
allowed.
Atlantic
I mean-
Ocean. The admin slash TPs you to the dead center of the Atlantic Ocean.
You got tactically dropped out of a
Joe
military
Biden enabled no
airplane.
clip, floated over the Atlantic Ocean.
Joe Biden said,
TP'd you.
"Bus strike that ocean." Okay,
All I
you
can
were in
think
the
of,
bus.
all I can think of, is a Joe Biden skin on Gmod with the physics.
With the firm T pose and low polygon facial expression.
He just picks up a bus full of children.
With this
and
guy.
says,
Oh. When you're elected president, are you secretly given admin abilities in the
Can we
server?
wait?
Yeah,
Austin,
yeah.
Can you make?
Okay.
Can you like
So
find a way to
happened? No,
animate this?
what happens is God comes down from heaven to slash op you, and then goes back up. And then when you're
Holy.
unprecedented, he comes back down and de-ops you, and then goes back up.
Yes. I fully believe this. I believe that Joe Biden and Vladimir Putin are admins of the world server.
They have a secret admin chat, and they're just like, bro, we're trolling these people so hard right now.
I fully believe this. This
All I'm
makes
saying-
all the sense.
All I'm saying that if presidency was determined by gladiatorial battle, right?
I was about to interrupt you and say that. Holy.
I'm just saying Vladimir Putin would probably win in every country. Man,
I
that's a part of
believe
the
it.
KGB.
Until fucking Herman from Dying Light 2 decides to pull up.
Some like really strangely chunky man from Sweden.
Okay, I'm about to look up the fittest world leader, like currently.
Yeah, because like Joe Biden's a freaking stalk of broccoli. He's a freaking vegetable. North Korea, Kim Jong Un's built like the tomato from VeggieTales.
No. You know the guy from I think it's the Lorax. The guy who says "Let it burn, let it die."
Let it
That's
die,
Kim
let it
Jong-un.
Okay.
Yes. Vladimir Zelensky reminds me of Larry from freaking VeggieTales too.
Don't remind me of Veggie Tales, please.
Bro, Kim Jong Un
right
is the
now.
tomato.
No.
Kim Jong Un is the tomato, and Zelensky
What's the
is the
tomato's
pickle.
name?
I don't know,
What's
probably some with a T, like Tim or Tom or Sebastian.
Ah, yes, T.
What, dude, there's a video of Barack Obama and Joe Biden jogging around the White House together.
Wait, Joe Biden can jog?
Relatable.
I don't know how. I think this is old.
Okay, this is blatantly stealing from the Russian Badger, but I don't care. 5v5 pickup basketball game. Who do you have on your team?
Oh my, dude! I just found the best picture of Vladimir Putin ever. Hold on, no, I'm.
Is it
taking
him riding the
Vladimir
bear?
Putin. I mean, no, but okay, this is maybe second best.
Oh, oh.
He's got the most dad sunglasses I've ever seen.
Holy.
They're like 5 times bigger than his eyeballs.
That's the most American dad Russian I think I've ever seen. He got the wide stance.
Don't let his rotund shape.
Rotund.
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 What? I refuse to believe.
Are we gonna get like suicided by Kim Jong Un for making fun of his rotundness?
Absolutely.
Yes, I hope that Kim Jong Un comes for me.
Come get me, you rotund bastard.
Dude, I would honestly, it would be an honor to say that you got killed by the hand of Kim Jong Un himself.
Smited by his 80 nukes. He doesn't have 80. No one has 80.
Smoten by Kim Jong Un.
Okay.
The Schmoten one.
Okay.
The chosen one.
You get five people from history on your basketball team. Who you getting? Dibs on Hitler, by the way.
Bro, he's not. Bro.
Hitler would be so good at basketball.
Can it be
Look at
fictional
him.
characters too?
What?
Can it be fictional characters too?
Go for it.
Please,
Sure,
please
I don't care. Yeah, go for it.
Please.
If we can have fictional characters, Helen Keller,
I knew it. I knew
the Cackle Demon from Doom.
it. Bro, he can float. That's no fair. He could become the basketball.
Bro, he
Come
is
on,
the
man.
basketball.
Come on.
Thomas Jefferson. I feel like he was balling back in his day.
He would be. He looks like it.
Who else? That's 3.
Yeah, get 2 more.
3.
Then we'll hear Wyatt's, and then I got another
more.
follow-up hypothetical.
Neil Armstrong. That man can reach the moon. He can definitely reach a 10-foot tall basketball goal.
Yeah, man. If he's long enough to reach the moon, I mean, there's no way
What?
it can't.
Like, no one has a vertical that
Like,
high.
you see, people say the moon landing is fake, and it probably is. He just kind of reached up there and played with a little doll on the moon,
He
honestly.
probably just jumped, honestly.
Dude.
Who else? One more person. FDR in the wheelchair.
Who?
Throw them off their game. They don't know how. They can't guard that.
They can't guard it.
How they gonna guard that?
Oh, okay. Wyatt, I feel like you've got something.
All right. I want a really sensitive gay person. Like, I mean, you try and get in their way at all, and they will just start absolutely screaming homophobic. Washington, George Washington. Doom guy.
Okay. Nice. Consider the next hypothetical. You get 3 teammates in just like a mosh pit brawl in the streets. Like a street fight. No weapons, just you knock the crap out of each other. Who you bringing along?
I mean,
All right,
Khabib.
all right. Fourth guy, Lego character.
Okay.
Emmett from the Lego movie.
Emmett. Oh, jeez.
No, God powers on though. We don't want the stupid one.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
God mode one.
that's horrifying.
And can it be animals?
Why not?
All right, I wanted a rat.
Just a rat.
I
Nothing
want one of the
special.
sewer.
Just...
I want one of the sewer rats from fucking Dark Souls.
Oh. All right. I'm thinking for my street brawl boys. First draft pick, I pick Bruno from Encanto. He literally went headfirst through a wall and lived. I watched it movie in Spanish class, and he barreled headfirst through a wall, and I was the only kid in the class who laughed because my humor is broken.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at some great character to add in that I really hope you don't pick.
Oh, that's still what I've thought of so far, so throw him out there, Wyatt.
All right, in the brawl fight, I want the Glab Go Gab Galab.
Damn it.
Oh,
Stop.
that is-
Okay, alright, Wyatt,
No.
alright, Isaac, what's your first draft pick? We'll go in a circle.
I already did mine. I did my whole
No,
team.
for your street brawler.
Oh, my shit, okay.
Yeah, pick your first street brawler, and then it'll come back around to me.
I mean, if I was being serious, I'd say Khabib, obviously, because it's like the best fighter in the world. But I don't know how to say his last name. Don't ask me to even try, because
Okay.
there's no way. Jeffree Star. You guys aren't gonna question that? Okay. All right. The top hat guy from Thomas and Friends. Mr. Top Hat.
I thought you were gonna say Thomas the Tank Engine.
No, well, I mean,
Idea.
having a literal train.
Okay.
That's Lightning McQueen. Oh, Lightning McQueen. I'll just hit them with the car.
Never, the car controls itself.
Vehicular manslaughter. Alright, I got my second. Hasbullah. Do you know Hasbullah?
Yes, dude, Hasbullah.
He'll go for the knees.
They won't see him coming. They'll be like looking for whoever's coming. They'll be like, "Where is he?" And he'll be like, "I didn't do that." or whatever
He'll
he said.
nibble their legs off. Alright, wow. Second draft pick.
Hezbollah. Oh yeah, Hezbollah is like actually a adult that like actually boxes. So good pick. I'm not kidding.
Oh. Never thought I'd be congratulated on that, but okay. Alright.
Can I have a gray Armsy from the forest?
Why? Yeah, sure. My third is going to be Mighty Eagle from the Angry Birds movie.
If that's it, we're going.
Okay, I don't know why, but I did not like the Angry Birds movies.
Okay, little me liked it, but looking back on it, awful.
Yeah, no, it was really bad.
They made me unironically mad.
All right, if we're going off the Angry Birds movies, I want King Pig.
No, no, let's not go down that rabbit hole. Holy, please.
No, please give this to me.
That movie was hellhole. I felt like I was being punished watching that movie.
Walk about and learn what for, said the alligator.
Fuck about and learn what for.
I'm gonna show the podcast so they can feel included.
Huh.
Okay, there we go. That's what they're talking about. Oh, I can't even get it on the screen right. I am dropping the ball.
Just download it and you can, or save it and like you can just use
That's
it later.
way too many steps. We on that note, anybody got any final thoughts? We should probably wrap up.
Has anyone actually stuck their tongue to a lamppost at winter?
No, but I came really close to 1 year.
I have. It doesn't stick.
That's depressing.
I mean, I think mine was just like in God mode or something, but mine didn't stick.
You were given admin powers by Vladimir Putin.
Why would you try that? Like, what part of your brain was like, yeah,
Yeah, this is a good idea.
that's welcome back to Mythbuster.
In the name of science, Isaac. It's a noble cause.
Welcome back to Mythbusters. Today we're gonna find out if a grenade explodes in your pocket, but you got a really thick wallet. Do you survive? Do you die? I don't know. It looks like
Got a
I'm
rich
testing
wallet.
it. Will a rich wallet save you from a grenade? Let's go. Got this
Today's
grenade
spot.
here.
I'm kidding.
See that
Today's
poker pen?
sponsor.
I'm now gonna put the bomb in my pocket, and if I die, then the video ends.
Oh well. Hit it
I-
from the start. The Glab was onto something. You must believe me, he was.
So we're supposed to feast on books with our like flabs.
Remember, if you read enough books, you can become him.
Remember, you're not eating a book a day. Then what are you doing with your life?
A book a day keeps the doctor away.
The day
Come
gives
for
you
you.
surgery.
This is getting too deep fried, and I have a final to take tomorrow.
Me too.
I'm gonna cut this crap off. If you listened through, which I know no one will, I'm sorry for you. If you need to seek
If
mental
this is the
evaluation,
one that you chose to listen all the way through, then you have bigger problems.
Austin, I can't wait for your channel to blow up and this be like something that everyone watches.
oh, I wish it'll never happen, but I
It probably
I freaking
won't, but-
wish.
I'm gonna warn you now at the end of the episode, don't watch it. Don't watch the episode.
Yeah,
Thank
don't
you
watch
very
this
much.
episode. Don't watch the next 5 seconds.
Alright, my friend, goodbye. Thanks for the watch, like, and sub.